Sure, the greatest IDL team in history.
Wasn't that your first IDL stack? And then I
Yeah.
joined you for the second one, which was
Not quite so overpowered. Yeah.
yeah. Didn't we come second? Can't remember.
Probably, yeah. Right. So they are doing.
I can try and get OBS working again, but last I knew, I would needed an update and forgotten my password for it or something. So I can't really stream at the moment.
Hmm. Oh.
Try and get OBS working again, but last I knew.
Oh shit! That's gonna feedback if I don't turn that off. Just making sure the links are somewhere.
And I have chat open. So
How did these teams fare in week 1? I think you played against straight out Dompton and won, didn't you? And the other
yeah.
team, did the other team 2-0?
Let me check. The other team 2-0 as well. Yes, it's.
But they won,
So this is
right?
yes.
Here we fucking go. So 0-2
Yeah, so
against 2-0.
Puckin go on a win streak, and Dompton have nothing to lose.
Hmm.
Oh, we have a Dom. It appears we're just waiting on a goon.
Indeed.
So what do you think of these two stacks? These two teams?
I would imagine Here We Book and Go are the favourites here, to be honest.
I guess it all kind of depends on just from experience in the games versus them last week. If Custard has another great game on carry, and Dom goes off on one, I don't think there's anything he can do to stop him. But if they manage to keep Dom somewhat slowed,
If Dom gets a hero he pops off on, I think his team will win. Otherwise, they don't.
yeah, that's fair.
I think that's my short view.
Yeah.
Dom's playing 3, isn't he? And Goon's mid. Yeah.
Dom is technically slated to play 3, but I fully expect he will play 1 if there is a good hero for him.
Yeah. Yeah. Which makes sense.
Because Custard will probably quite happily play 3. So, they've got some flex on that. Whereas Carl's team has nothing but flex to the point of I don't actually know what their roles are going to be.
I think Carl's probably 4 or 5, right? It's pretty set that Samuel's going to mid and Marquise is going to 1.
Yeah. I think the plan is generally Carl is 4 and Nick is 5. But then I think they're fairly flexible on their 3, 4, 5. So
Well, I should just check I got my audio device right this time. I do. Well, I've got some music going now, so.
Wheat.
Is patch due to ship today?
Yep.
Hmm.
Prediction is about 8:20, just as they go into game 2. Just to screw everybody over. We ready?
Hmm?
Are we ready?
We are. Well,
Okay.
hold on. Team name for Radiant. Oh, but you're not lobby host because it is. Fine.
No, I was just gonna say, but we're ready.
Hmm.
Cool. Well, looks like we're ready. Let's play some duets. All right, Nathan.
It's true.
Before his time, he probably doesn't remember.
Gotta educate. Gotta educate.
All right, what's in the pool? Huskar, Slark, Troll, Storm Spirit. OD.
I'm looking for Dom heroes. I'm seeing Visage. I'm seeing probably Beastmaster. I'm seeing Brewmaster, aka the bear hero.
Yep. I'm seeing a lot of good heroes in this pool. There's no real trash apart from probably Tinker. Tinker, you can stick in a dumpster. The rest of them, I'd quite happily have in this game.
I'm trying to work out where the dearth of heroes is. It's probably support. There's relatively few things I want to
we
pick
are a
to
bit
play
support.
5.
Like we have, we've got Willow, Hoodwink, Maiden,
CM. Yeah.
Phoenix. That's it, really.
Play 5. Yeah, you could shoehorn maybe a Weaver in or something like that, but
Is Saboteur playing today? Nope. Okay. Then
no, but Keith
probably not going
should play 4 Weaver, I guess, rather than 5. But
possibly.
trying to work out what Nick would want to play here. You see, Nick would probably want the Darkseer, but that probably pushes Loaf roll down.
Yeah. Carlo's immediately banning out Dom heroes.
Yeah, sensible, I think.
So someone got the memo.
Just trying to work out, is this a good Huskar game?
I'm gonna say no.
It's okay. Troll, moderate problem. Vicky, very light problem. It's not a bad troll. Yeah, OD,
In the Rage
maybe?
Cage from OD.
Not terrible, but I think OD is probably premium here, as I look at the pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think both.
How
teams
does
will
OD
contest
match
heavily.
up against Storm? Sorry. How do you say OD matches up against Storm?
Fine, I think. Yeah. Storm banned anyway. I mean, someone does play a decent Storm.
You don't want to give Semel a nice easy mid necessarily.
Well, I don't think there is an
here.
easy mid here, but yeah.
Maybe not easy, maybe that's the wrong word. Easy choice of mid.
Yeah, sure.
A hero that you would quite happily play mid.
Yeah, but I think there's Puck, there's Zeus. Both those things are very happily pick here. Even Tiny.
What do you reckon Puck stack ban next?
An OD. The conversation's about the Puck. Yeah, I think first pick OD is a slam here. But instead they're Tiny. Oh, I don't like that. That'll be because it's 1, I guess, but I don't think it's very good. There are definitely pos 1s in this pool that can stand up to it. I'm looking at Juggernaut, I'm looking at Troll.
Yeah. How do those fare against Tiny in lane though if it turns into a 3 Tiny?
Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely fine. I think this OD is so premium. The more I look at the pool, I think you should just get slam picked here. That's a Nick Phoenix. Probably their 3 then.
I haven't seen Nick play Phoenix in so long. I mean, I guess it could be.
It could be. Yeah, it could be a 5 Phoenix for Carl, I guess, but it's probably a Nick 3 Phoenix.
I don't think Nick's playing 3.
I think he is if he's playing Phoenix.
We'll see.
He doesn't like playing support Phoenix, and it is very good against Tiny.
Well, yeah, hero with lots of health.
Ah.
That you can just melt down with Sunray.
Yeah, and he's not good at killing egg.
No attack speed to deal with fire spirits.
And he's not good at killing egg.
Bad.
The only really good egg hitters here, well, at Jug and Huskar really. Weaver's okay.
And Weaver.
Weaver's okay. Less good than the other two, I think. Because you don't buy attack speed on it, so you get the Germinator hits, but that's it.
That's still usually enough.
Level 1 egg, maybe.
Considering most eggs are 1 or 2 hits off dying when they go off. Unless the whole team's run away from them.
Oh, I forget Slark. Slark's got a hitting egg.
Yeah. And can purge off the fire spirits as well.
The thing is, all these are +1s. Oh, and Troll, if you're actually good at Troll, you can ult the egg. People don't know the trick. But there is a trick to hitting egg on Troll. Well, they're Juggernaut any... Wow. Okay, so they clearly have that lined up as a response. So this is probably mid-tiny now. Well, I like mid-tiny more anyway, because carry tiny's quite bad right now.
And that's a fill.
It could even be a 4 tiny, I guess. Which is bad, but... Like, when you've seen Phoenix Timbersaw, my immediate instinct is just downgrade the tiny. I don't think it's very valuable.
Or upgrade him to a point where he can level up faster than the Phoenix can, so he can get Echo Saber.
There's still a Timbersaw, you can't play the game for a long time.
True.
If you can like push him down and is Odie just gonna go ignored?
That's how to make a hoodwink miserable.
I mean, it's fine. Like, I think Zeus is a very good hero at the moment, but I don't think that's a particularly good pick.
Oh god, they got Primal Beast in the other game.
5 seconds remaining.
Maybe they can make that Zeus worth it, but for me, they are kind of over-answered on like percentage-based damage now at this point, and anti-strength. Zeus is good at dealing with that as well. They need they really need some hard lockdown. Like, they are desperately lacking hard lockdown. And they can't really get any of it from their carry position, so their other support has to offer some good lockdown.
Well, that's the egg protection.
That's the +1. Well, it doesn't really protect the egg against Juggernaut.
If Juggernaut's spinning, no.
Yeah. Which is what Juggernaut does if you're going to hit egg.
Yeah.
So I'm not convinced by that. It's a decent carry matchup against Jug, to be fair, but you have to be ahead on Wiki, or at least even, for it to be okay. It can very quickly get problematic. I really think that they should find a way to pick OD, whether it be 3 or 2, and then just pick something like Spirit Breaker, or even, like, it's Keats though, so he'll probably want Willow. Unless Keats is going to be the hoodwink.
I'm pretty sure it's a Phil Hoodwink. It's one of his
one of his stage heroes. Likes this well, but yeah, I think like you could quite happily OD Willow here. And I mean, if it sticks Dom on 3 tiny, and 3 tiny is a bit trash, but it's probably going to lay him fine into Ricky Phoenix.
Yeah, probably. Unless this is some weird support Zeus thing.
I think that's a disaster for them if it's a support Zeus. They have no lockdown.
Picking up the last pick OD, maybe?
Well, it's still not like lockdown where you get to do damage while they're locked down. Okay.
Oh, that's Keats, isn't it?
Yeah. I wondered whether they'd do that, but I liked it a lot less because of Zeus, to be honest. Like, at least you can try and find the Zeus with it, but Zeus, if Zeus is awake, should be kind of out positioning that and always know and stop the charge, and yeah.
Yeah.
And even if you can't stop it, you slow him to a crawl with your E.
Lightning Bolt can stop the charge, and it's got pretty insane range, really.
Yeah.
And there's the OD.
I like the OD. Yeah, nevertheless, I very much like Radiant's draft. I think it's way ahead right now, and I don't really know how you salvage this from Dire. Like, they just don't have any way to hold people down to hit them. Like,
you can't even go a Spectre and out-carry them now, because a Spectre is out-carried by Jug.
5 seconds remaining.
I don't think Spectre's outcarried by Jug, but like they can't pick Spectre because their lineup would make no sense with the Spectre. I think is the bigger problem. Like for me, they're missing a 4. If they really insist on pushing the Zeus to 4 and picking a mid, I mean there isn't a mid I think is particularly attractive here either though.
Could you pick something like a Dark Seer and turn your enemy's line up against them?
Well, then you're stuck playing mid Timbersaw against OD. I think. Oh, okay, that's probably the best mid they could find, but it does indeed stick them on a support Zeus, which is horrible.
I would just like to point out the only only two
what?
stuns on the Dire team.
Oh my god.
There are 2 stuns on the Dire team: Egg and Lightning Bolt.
No, but this is a pos for Ricky to go Shard. Which makes it 5 Phoenix, or is it going to be 5 Ricky? I don't know. So, I mean, at least their mid lane is going to be fine, unless Zeus ever gets charged. But yeah, I love Radiant's lineup here by comparison.
Yeah,
I think Shadowfiend has to absolutely pop off for Dire to have a game here.
yeah, because the only stuns are Egg Pop and Lightning Bolt.
Yeah, and
the other team have stuns on every hero apart from Jug.
Well, they have Disable. Like,
yeah,
Bubble Astral isn't really a stun. Like, the good thing about Disables normally is that you get to kind of disable someone and hit them while they're disabled.
True. Well, you can with OD. You just have to drop your hammer.
Well, yeah, but you can't just dump damage. You can't just dump damage onto the target though. You can cast your ult.
True. You're quite right.
But yeah, I mean, this is still fine. I think. Wow, Dom's going Wraithbound on Tiny. Interesting.
Him want to hit things.
Yeah, Goon just going hammer makes sense. Well, he wants armor for the lane, I guess.
Yeah.
But
you usually buy a ring protection for that.
Yeah, because I think I'd want Soul Ring on this. What I'm assuming is a 3 Tiny, but I don't know. But then, I mean, with the items Dom queued up, he's ambitious anyway. Wraithband, Treads, Moonshard, which is normally a pos 1 Tiny build. I mean, if they get to just play with Tiny as pos 1, Dom has seen that go down.
Yeah.
No, Loaf, that doesn't mean they have a ward on the other side. Oh dear. Nick's in the danger zone.
Nick gets seen here, he's dead. Yeah, he's been seen.
I sucked him into the wrong place.
3.
Yeah, still potentially dead. Oh no, because it's spun too early. They don't get this. They're wasting their time now.
Time to get angry with each other.
Now they're only going to get 1 moon. That was a bit scuffed. Always frustrating when you do that.
Bit.
Keep chasing! Keep chasing. Oh, they could have got half the Marcus's health there with a
It is a 4 Ricky.
Which means Nick is playing 5 Phoenix. He's going to be miserable about that. You know how much Nick loves his 3 Phoenix.
Oh, I do think that 5 Phoenix was the more viable option now.
Yeah, I mean, it was the most viable support option they had here, certainly. But...
Yeah. I did say that the support pool was looking fairly shallow going into the game, and instead both teams picked up basically non-supports.
Nicely done from Dom there.
Yeah.
Marcus dragging under tower. He's going to struggle to last hit this. Nicely done with that one. He's got the Quelling Blade. That's going to help a bit. But yeah, not easy to last hit under tower as a level 1 SF. Carl gets a courier. That's 1-0 on the courier snipes. Semmel off to a good start mid. I think Goon is making a mistake. Oh, he has got the stick. Never mind. I remember seeing him queued up now. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh. Yep, hello, you are a dog. What's that foil? You shouldn't have foil. Foil's not good for dogs. Ugh. Right, you can sit on me, yeah? Oh, good deny.
Is Nora foiling your plans to keep her safe?
Well, it feels like it, yes, and we'll ignore the pun.
Okay.
Well, I'm out of Zazik. I'm going to have to go get some more after this game. And then I've got another one in the fridge. Nice. I think Loaf playing this spot lane very well so far. The wave position's good. They're getting a bunch of denies. Yeah. Be very happy with that if you're Dire, I think. And mid lane's going well. I mean, their lanes are going pretty well, I think, to be honest.
Lanes are going pretty even, really.
I think Dire's already going better than I expected.
Yeah,
And I would expect him to... It's just 6 denies in the bot lane is a lot.
Yeah, that is true.
And SF does naturally kind of grow into lanes as they go.
Yeah, as you get more damage stored up.
Yeah. Now the response here, Samuel, has pushed this in hard. Nice. Oh, taking too long. Could have denied 2 creeps there if you just pushed on the tower. Well, not deny, but had them out of experience range. So, nicely done from Goon as a result. 11 and 3, plays 12 and 2.
It's fairly low here.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Can we pause?
Oh, they're teasing Keats with the courier.
Courier, yeah.
Try and keep him entertained.
He should be able to charge out though.
Yeah. Oh, is he going to stop there and go after the couriers?
No, he's going to just sensibly stop. Yeah. I mean, Marky's doing a decent job in the top lane, yeah. 12 and 3. I mean, obviously Dom's quite a bit ahead, but there is a slight wave advantage, so... Oh, Dom going for 2 points in trio. Like, Dom's playing this very greedy with his build. Because my read of offlane Tiny is normally that you're just going to kind of do a mid lane thing and just max avalanche toss with maybe 1 point in tree grab for laning. Dom is going to try and play this as a carry Tiny, just judging from his skill build and item skewed up.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
Yeah, I just wonder whether this is going to give them a bit of a difficult mid-game in dealing with the Timbersaw.
And just each other farming the same camps.
Yeah, I trust Dom enough not to do that, to be honest, but... Yeah, you can't latch there, Dom. Goon, rather. He screwed that up. Oh!
Something bad is happening.
Oh!
Good rotation
Charge
from
bot.
Keats. But, I mean, they can't do anything to this Timbersaw. He's got 2 points of reactive and a ring of health.
Yeah, that Timbersaw is not dying for the rest of the lane.
No, they honestly need to already be thinking about... Like, their only plan for dealing with the Timbersaw in the mid-game, I think... Well, no, they've got OD, and they've got Sharpshooter. I guess they have 2 plans. But they're going to struggle to find the damage to kind of combine with Sharpshooter, I think.
Yeah.
Because, and again, this is because they're just not going to have the magic burst that, you know, you often expect a Tiny to offer.
Has he? Yeah, he's gone for maxing tree so far.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, yeah. He's
get it, but...
It's just very greedy.
You have a really good kill lane with a Spirit Breaker charge onto the Shadow Thing.
I don't think you have that much kill threat, to be honest, in this game for quite a while. But, it's post laning that concerns me.
Yeah.
Dog need dog picks. What is Nick without Octarine? Indeed. Also, dog. Hold on. Let's see what we can do about that. This is me. Hello. And this is dog.
Dog cam.
Oh, and Keats lost his courier.
Wow,
well, that's karmic.
Embarrassing.
Karmic, I think.
OD's courier is at the secret shop.
Yeah, OD's courier is going to keep staying there until he gets the last piece of his meteor hammer. Oh, and there's the first kill for Samuel they get. Phil, but they did rotate 2 heroes onto Phil as well. So not too unhappy. Got to be careful with that healing ward, Custard. But yeah, Samuel will be happy with that. And already a 1k net worth lead for the Dire, actually. And I think this is despite the fact their draft is worse. This is partly just that I think their team's a little bit stronger. I would delight in Radiant making me look like an idiot now, please.
Oh, very nice net from Phil. They could get Carl here. Yeah, we got him.
Nicely done.
Very nice net up the hill. Just held it until he got the tree to do so.
Radiant's courier is dead.
Oh, Goon lost his courier at the secret shop, as you said. He's just had it sat there waiting to get his last piece of his meteor hammer. And actually, that's going to delay his Meteor Hammer by a minute now.
That's gonna hurt.
It feels a bit bad because I think... Oh, 2k net worth lead as well now. Wow. Wow, this is significant.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dai should be very happy with how the lanes are going.
Well, they're ahead in all three.
They are. Marcus has done very well top, I think, on this SF. He's kind of snowballed off the point where SF can't really lane to now being way ahead, and he's also got a big number of creeps advantaging him as well. Mid's pretty even, to be honest. I can't get excited about that, but...
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, Green's just been pushed out of it.
He'll be back in a moment. He's just going to be upset that he lost his courier. He's walking over to buy that, but I think... I presume it had the recipe on it as well, so...
Carl's died a bot again.
That's a
Again,
nice one.
Custard is out of the lane and not farming.
Yeah, but he can't really be too far in this lane anyway, because the Timbersaur's level 6 and has Solving Mana Boots. So this isn't really, like, yeah, he's thinking that as well. He's gone jungle. Phase Boots. Do I like Phase Boots here? I think I like Phase Boots here. Maybe Treads are good too, particularly if you're going to have to jungle early, but...
Oh,
I'm
kills
sorry
on
to
top.
hear you've had an awful
Shadowfiend
day,
died.
Jess.
Shadowfiend died.
That's pretty big, but they do lose Goon and Dom in return, which
Who were
is
probably in the gank.
by
Yeah.
any you know definition worth it for Dyer.
Oh yeah.
It's a good latch onto the Timbersaw Bushwhack, but I mean there's no point even trying. You're not ever killing that Timbersaw, and I think Phil is going to be in
I
trouble.
mean,
if
you
he
can theoretically with the break followed up by an Omni Slash.
No, they don't have to damage. Not for a long time. They're not going to have to damage for it. He's got too much health. And, you know, the break only stops you getting more armor charges, assuming he already has a few, which he should. They do bring Nick down top with charge and then what looks to have just been... Well, there was an Avatos combo, but it's not going to be much damage.
Very low damage Avatar's combo.
Check the fight recap. Dom got 308 out, which will be Avatos and maybe 2 right clicks or something. So Nick was just hanging around on quite low health. He did more damage in return, but...
That's Phoenix, really, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh! There was an Omni Slash used bot. But I think Carl just jumped out of it with his Tricks of the Trade. No,
well,
spinning on Carl. Carl has gone the wrong way. Carl's dead, I think. Oh! No.
He's about to get hit by a
Should still be
charge,
dead.
so... It's just who he dies to here. Yeah.
Mr.
It's
Geets. Geets stealing all the kills as usual. What he's known for, notorious kill thief.
Just usually on couriers.
Oh no, I was playing with him yesterday and he was playing Techies. And he had all the kills. He was doing a lot of damage, to be fair. Right up for how moulding I was about the lane with Techies.
Om is trying his best to avoid these fire spirits.
Yeah, one clipped and he was trying to last hit there, and you could see Tiny like thinking about raising there. Man, Nick is a bit of a beast at hitting these fire spirits, I've got to say. I don't like to compliment him because he gets an ego, but... We just won't tell him, and hopefully he won't watch it back.
That is pretty aggressive warding from Dyer. It's just trying to shut down Spirit Breaker's abilities to
Yeah, it's just good warding,
charge
I think. That's where I
anywhere.
want my wards to be. Yeah, you know if Spirit Breaker moves at all.
Spirit Breaker is coming in now. Nick will realise. And...
Well, Nick won't realise because he doesn't have a mini-map, but... Carl realised, and Carl's TP'd up, and they've got a good response off here. That's a good egg. I think Don... Oh, that banish might have killed him, I think. Oh no, the banish is just after. Oh, he still dies though. Good ult from Super Smell. Smell of Hell. Oh!
Oh, lovely snipe.
Yep, good sharpshooter. I don't think they were getting that otherwise. Oh, but Carl looks to go on Philip, but Carl doesn't really do any damage right now. What's he going? Just straight Shard Meteor Hammer. Fair enough. Yeah, Custard took serious pressure from the Timbersaw bot. This is exactly what I'm saying. You know, he can't. Like, I'm impressed. Well, I'm surprised rather. He's managed to be in lane as long as he has, and his tower's not gone yet. Because I think his tower should be gone.
Dom has moved bot.
Yeah, I don't think
And
Dom can do a
immediately
blind
Nick
bit.
moves bot.
It doesn't matter either way. I don't think Dom. I don't think Dom can hold this tower. He might have 1700 health, but like, Whirling Death will take away like 300 in one hit. Because 10% strength and another 80 damage, right? So what am I talking? He's got about 75 strength, so that's 7.5. 7.5 times 20, 140. So yeah, immediate just over 140, 150 from the strength loss, and then another 80 damage over the top. Yeah, sure enough, they're giving up the tower.
Dom, you are under vision. I don't know if Dom gets out of here.
No, and Phil's got it. Phil's got. There you saw the Zeus W stopping the charge as well. The thing that Phil needs to be doing here is throwing the bushwhack and then the acorn shot.
Yeah.
If you acorn shot then bushwhack, your tree's going to get cut a lot by the Timbersaw. Well, if you bushwhack then acorn shot, the tree arrives as the bushwhack does, I think. I was watching a video about
It
it.
depends on your levels in each. It's very tight on the timings.
Yeah, but that's how you're supposed to
And
do
how
it.
far you're throwing it as well.
Possibly, I just know that's how you're supposed to do it.
That was unfortunate. The Spirit Breaker charge destroyed the trees that Phil had tried to leash for Phoenix
Yeah.
to.
And now they're just getting one over here. Like the kill score is in their favour, but 4k net worth lead now. Let's check the net worths.
Yeah.
Yeah, and all 3 cores are way out ahead, and Dom is actually significantly behind. I did worry about this when he went for the farming build. I didn't want to be right, because, you know, Dom's my boy, but...
Dire structures are fortified.
Okay.
Yeah. We're going to get a lot of voice lines out from Nick, aren't we? Like, if they want to do aggressive things now, they have to be playing around the OD, and frankly, I think they have to play around the OD anyway, because they don't really have other tools. They got dust. There is dust on Phil, but not on anyone else, I think. They really need to sort that out.
Yeah. They also need to just have detection out at a lot more places because of the warding that Dire have been doing. Although currently Dire's map is dark. Oh, beautiful timing on when that...
And the pathing
Ultimate.
screen with Goon, but actually that's a really good counter movement. Really good sharpshooter. That's going to be a dead OD, I think. Nice. Very well done from Radiant. Samuel coming in from the side looking to clean up. He's already got 2-piece axe. He doesn't have a lens though. But he does still get the kill now.
Oh,
That's a really
jump
nice
away from
jump.
that.
Very nice jump. And Phil's dead. Well, he's going to have his eggs,
Little
and
Keats,
it's such
if
an
he
early
makes
timing, it's
that.
pretty good, but he really does need a lens. I guess he just doesn't feel in any danger, because Radiant don't have any damage.
Green dude's top thing.
Plus, if he gets the Ags early, then he can really snowball.
Yeah. Maybe it's okay.
I mean,
Stay down
as
with
we
me.
previously mentioned, Hoodwink is quite weak to Zeus.
Yeah, I just... Radiant just
A
don't have any
Nimbus and an
damage.
ulti will actually kill you.
Just feels so bad.
Yeah.
Sag. So we're going to find a regen moon. Oh, they also can never... Actually, the thing about this is he's going to go for a hammer combo. Well, that shouldn't have gone off. Yeah, that should just get Nimbused every time.
He didn't actually have the Ags at that point. It
He
came
did.
out to him.
Nope, I checked before. He had the eggs. Yep.
I just got it then.
I was clicked on him when I scrolled down. That was what was leading into the whole thing.
Bad dudes, middle tower. Everyone, go now.
Nicely done.
Okay, Keats is
Keats
going
shadow
Shadow
amuleted
Maiden.
him before. Yeah, it was very nicely done from Keats actually with Goon's TP being a cooldown.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, I don't know whether Radiant are actually going to be able to take any tier 1s for quite a while. I guess they're not going to be too upset because at least they're farming stuff around the side, but
That
yeah.
net worth difference is getting steadily bigger.
It's going to get bigger, yeah, but effective net worth and net worth are kind of different things to some degree.
Yo, good guys. Middle tower got
Ah,
loot.
so you
What
mean
gonna do?
towers left on the map net worth?
No, no, what I mean is, you know, like, sometimes it's okay to let your opponents build a slow net worth lead against you if the alternative is to just fight them and lose.
Radiant's middle
While if your
Got
plan is to, like, get to BKBs or something and then fight, maybe that works.
However, nearly losing your Juggernaut to a Nimbus Lightning Bolt and your tier 2 being under threat is not good.
Yeah, the thing is they have to be able to do this without losing too many kills or towers. They're going to lose some. And that's fine. They should know about this ward.
Keats. Oh, that's the Ricky Shard.
Yeah, they really need to get rid of this ward. I mean, they should be playing under a sentry anyway if they have any intention of defending this. Yeah, it doesn't look good for Radiant. I think Dire are way ahead.
Yo, green guys.
Well, not just net worth though, positionally and in terms of how the game should scale out. So the BKB is going to be coming out on the
I think
SF
Ricky's
now.
about to die. Yeah.
That's nice. Can they get a counter kill? I think they can get
They've
Goon.
already have. They've got Keats.
Yeah, but they're going to get Goon as well. Yeah.
And
Phil.
they're going to get Phil. Yeah.
And Custard's wandered in. He's not going to die, I think, but... Oh, he is going to die. Yep, he's dead.
No way to run.
Yeah.
Nowhere to go. Egg on one side of you, Requiem on the other.
Game's over, I think.
Yeah.
Dire's top tower is
They do get tier 1. Pog.
bad dude's top is all nasty and brokey.
Yeah. Dom off doing things on the map.
In your bottom.
He still hasn't got any of these attack speed items though.
He's got a
How-
Blitz Knuckles and a Shard.
Okay, so he has got the Blitz.
He's going Shadow
That's,
Blade, and he'll have that in, like, 1 creep.
Okay.
Which is something, but, yeah. Need some more points in Avalanche if he's gonna... Sorry, in
Has
toss,
it, yeah,
if he's gonna
I
combo
think he must
people.
have decided he needs the Silver Edge before.
Well, just
anything
the
else.
Shadow Blade's got all the way into the fights, I think. That's probably what he
Yeah.
thought.
See, the thing is, I don't particularly like Shadow Blade into Zeus
It's
as
fine.
a way of initiating into fights. I like it more than Blink, because
Well, you gotta have one of
at
the
least
other.
you can still get into the fight, but it's the fact that they'll tend to see you coming if
Yeah, I
Zeus
mean-
is casting any of his spells.
Well, if he's casting his W.
Or his Nimbus, or his Ultimate.
Well, yeah, but you shouldn't be casting his Nimbus anywhere fucking near you if you're trying to enter the fight invisibly, because you should be trying to enter it from the side. What concerns me more is that Keats is also going Shadow Blade.
Yeah.
So, if there's any sense on... I mean, to be honest, fuck this Meteor Hammer Carl and just buy a gem. Particularly given they want to close the map down anyway. I'd just have a gem, Vicky.
Not a bad shout, actually.
People underbuy gem. Like, it just get... Like, they would...
they
Instead, I
got
think
vision
Marcus
of
is
him
going to
with the-
die here. Nice. Okay, well this is great play from Radiant actually. They're doing exactly the right thing. They just go on,
Grouping.
let's stop trying to farm. I know we want to farm, but we can't really. So let's just go and group up and kill some fucking idiots. I think Phil's dead. That'll teach him to be evil. But who's this they found? Is this Semmel? I think it's Semmel.
Oh, and he's going to get away.
He is.
He's going to get away.
He is, he's
Face
out.
picture up and jug. And he's jumped. Oh. And Goons died in the back. We're along with
Oh,
Keats.
Custard, you can't. That was a Custard TV. I know he had to try, but he
Indeed.
had to try and wait the 3 seconds with the spin somehow, I think. Probably doesn't make, well, almost certainly doesn't make a difference, but nevertheless.
Probably not. I don't see what way he would have run apart from maybe towards the Dire mid tier 2.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's the way you had to run, but I still think he's just dead.
There's a good 30 seconds of play there from Radiant, and then it kind of went a bit wonky. They stayed a bit too long and got picked off. And Semmel doesn't seem to need that ether lens. He's just got a blink and a blink. And he's not scared of anything.
Sorry. Realised I wasn't actually moving my camera.
Okay, so let's see what the net worths look like at the moment. It feels like everybody's just a little bit poor for this point in the game.
No, I don't
God,
think
did
so.
you see
Don't think
Keith's
Semmel
elf
is.
melt there
Yeah,
to the timber?
yeah. Dom just walking away invisibly. Goon looking for the big meteor hammer, gonna kill Nick. Oh, good fear from Marcus.
Austin managed to get Semmel.
That's an important one. He's gonna die for it, but
I mean,
he bought something
It's
in
probably
time.
worth.
So bought a Yasha, I think, in time. So. Oh, definitely
I
worth.
guess, yeah,
He
that's
got-
1,000 gold swing basically.
Yeah. Well, 1,000 gold just for him.
Yeah, yeah, it's about 1,000 gold swing for just that one pair of kills.
But that's what I mean. Like the swing is entirely uncosted.
Yeah.
Surprised Radiant is still pushing. Dire still doing this without much in the way of resources, etc. But
Oh,
well.
they've got flamethrower. I don't
Yeah.
care.
It was very funny watching Loaf be attached to a tree with his flamethrower pointing at the tree.
So it takes a little while for the trees to burn down, right?
Yeah, apparently so. Wow, Dom is actually still going for this moonshard. What a maniac. There's a real calculation here of we're going to lose soon if they do this right. So let's make sure that if they don't do it right, we win. So Dom's going to go moonshard,
Do they
BKP,
lose, though?
Silver Edge. Dire
We
should...
need to get this Shadow Fiend a couple of times
Well,
because he's
no,
just got
no,
his
Dire,
BKB.
Dire just win if they do things right in the next 10 minutes. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Dom just loses if Dire do things right, and I don't think there's much they can do about that. So let's assume that Dire play slower than they should, and Dom's just going to farm.
Oh, here comes Loaf. There goes Loaf.
Yeah, I mean, they could have... Oh no, they couldn't Nimbus on cooldown. Where was the Nimbus used?
I think that's a dead goon. Oh, you don't get woken up from a sleep dart by Sunray.
3-man Meteor Hammer from Carl.
Oh, and the Wraith Pack's out already.
Dom dead. Goon looking to kill Semmel, but there's no way that happens.
No. No. So does Sunray's damage protect low enough to not wake people from sleep?
Not sure. But, yeah, I mean, Goon needs his BKB. It feels like there's some comm errors on Radiant.
Well, it didn't exactly intend to... No, Goon did stick around and fight, didn't he?
He did, yeah. He could have walked out
He
to
had
the left.
plenty of opportunity to leave.
Yeah. We're gonna glyph, but I think Dire should just stay here.
Oh, good
I
dodge.
think Loaf should just be up on this hill tanking it, and Dire should just be planning on staying.
Keats is also left.
Keats? Well, Keats can. He's a Spirit Breaker.
Yeah.
Skill build's a bit whack, but...
Well, yeah, it is all built around Bash, so that does make sense.
Well, no, you still put points in charge as well.
It makes sense that it's a bit whack.
Oh, right. Oh dear.
Anyway, I look like they want to take bot tower here. They'll
Well,
probably get it in 10
Yeah,
seconds.
I don't think
anyway.
Radiant should even consider contesting that, so...
Oh, they're not. They're already
Marcus
on
looking on
the
a
map. In
silver
fact,
edge.
actually, have they got enough damage to just take Roche while Dire mess around?
Yes,
They
but I
haven't got
think
fort. They haven't got fort. There's loose racks. Okay.
yeah.
Yo, Green Goose, something bad is happening.
Oh, Shadowfiend, you are
Fine.
fine because Dom doesn't have blink.
Yep.
Custard, you are too far up.
Nah, he's okay as long as he's got spin. I think. Don't think the SF has the damage yet, and I don't think the shard pierces BKB. It's in the fear on it.
I can never remember with fears which ones do and which ones don't. Well, fears, stuns, taunts, all that kind of stuff.
Custard being just a hilarious path around here. Gonna run into. What is this spin, Custard? He's just killed himself. Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
You cannot spin aggressively like that. Like it's not least because it's not like what's the upside? Because it's not gonna kill him.
So expectations on items to be nerfed in the next patch. Wraith Pact.
Oh yeah, I'd imagine so. They need to at least make it easier to see.
Or easier to kill, one of the two.
Well, easier to see, I think is right. Because right now I just don't know it's there half the time. Possibly reduce the radius. Any of these things that makes it kind of have to be more vulnerable in fights.
I mean, the fact that it moves is kind of strong.
Yeah. But Dom is dead, I think. Yep.
Yeah.
He's desperately
Shadowblade
trying to
ain't
farm
gonna
his
save
BKB.
you.
Nope. I really want to see
Not-
someone from Radiant out bot lane pushing that wave. Like they're not. The thing is, Radiant aren't getting as much out of this as they can. Like Dire
Yeah.
obviously have complete map control, but Radiant at least could be, splitting the map better than they are. Instead, now I think they're just buggered. Like this is just Strax.
Well, this Dire team are looking pretty strong.
Yep.
Makes sense for a team
Oh,
that,
the egg goes off. GG.
yeah, does make sense for a team that has all of its players from the top half of the draft.
Oh, all of them. Gosh. Yeah, I mean that's
Yeah.
a nice place to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just gonna end. Yeah. Seems right.
I'm surprised Custer's team haven't just called GG and got on with the next game.
Yeah.
Maybe they think they've got one last fight here. I don't see it though.
Yo, good guys, middle tower go down. What you gonna do? Get mad or get easy?
Oh no. Oh,
Yeah.
Geets.
Dire's courier, he's dead. Radiant's ancient is under attack.
I think this was a plaything more than a draft thing, because I was quite happy with Radiant's draft. Dire didn't have any lockdown.
Yeah. Well, not
But I
until
think-
Ricky died, anyway.
Yeah,
And
I
it didn't seem to need it.
just think Dire outplayed. It's probably that simple.
Yeah. They did kind of win all three lanes, so
Yeah. I would do dog cam again, but Nora's sleeping on my knee, which is annoying because I want to go get Tzatziki, but she's like literally asleep on my legs, and I feel uncomfortable about pointing the camera at my crotch.
you should.
See whether we can do this in an at all
I think
non-weird way. There is dog sleeping on me. Right, is the other game still going? I presume so. Yes. We're just checking from 5 minutes behind.
Well, that game's looking like it's been fairly decisive too. Medusa versus Anti-Mage, and Medusa is winning.
In my head, I've always got.
No, it looks pretty close on the stream. 2K net worth lead 27 minutes in. 24 to 24 on kills. just see if I can quickly. It's not good. Add a quick browser source so we can watch the other game.
I'll go back in 2 minutes.
Will, please, my friend.
Oh, pizza!
Oh, Will's dead.
No.
How do I make this?
Okay.
Oh my god, he's just dead.
Alright, now,
whoa,
another Rex and a Roche.
That doesn't work.
Just get another lane.
Can I just capture a window? Yeah. There we go.
Oh my god, they're just dying though.
Harry's here?
Harry, please. Mercy.
Oh, he's stuck. Pinging.
Ah, the Ellie Medusa.
We have a
Classic.
cookie
There you go.
problem.
He's got ping.
I've sorted it.
Might
Shoot a
get
browser
down.
source.
There's 3. There's 2 on the cliff.
Yeah. Okay, they went.
And they're going range. Yeah. Makes sense.
And the Grim is
Almost
nearly
halfway.
Yeah. The
Right.
Gera has the BKB.
Well, while we wait for game 2, I'm just going to leave this going
Yeah.
and just go get
I
myself
got
safety, I
Aegis,
guess.
got
No,
Dragons
we're getting
here.
up.
He gets like a plate now into Shiva.
Don't you
It's
yawn
actually
at me.
real difficult to take.
Yeah, so like 2 a.m. deaths, and the graph just went from like
Yeah.
even to
Oh dear, they're
90%.
skiing down that slope. Holy shit.
yeah. Wow, and I think. Alright, okay, he was gonna buy Scaddy. He's going back for the BKB.
It might even be too little too late now.
Hey, doing Chris might have to BKB this, yeah.
Oh no, Harry! Oh no!
Oh.
Golly gee whiz, he's took a lot of damage there, crikey.
He's
Oh!
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 Okay. Chris gonna die?
Oh!
Oh, he blinked! He blinked the max range!
Noises!
Oh.
Oh!
Alright, the Deuce is just standing there. Deuce does not care.
I think Dusa just goes and hits base still.
Yeah.
Dusa's got ages.
Yeah, AM is going to split push mid, so you
AM
get
has
Cliff
both.
here.
Has
Cliff.
split.
Cliff. Oh, they don't have Cliff.
No, they don't have it.
Okay, they don't have it.
Go and hit. Where's Tom? Timothy? Please, my friend.
Tom! There you go.
Tom, use your
One.
spells.
Use the other one.
Come on, bro. Come on. You got this. That's it. That's it. Now the other one,
He's
please.
got, yeah, the quick Frost.
Please, my friend, use the spell.
Frost.
Hey!
Yay!
Hey, gaming.
Alright, one
Lavi's
gone.
up.
Ellie, just stay and hit. You're
Yeah.
fine.
Mike. Ooh, the
He has
snake.
no BKB. 4-second cooldown on Chris.
Yeah, they're gonna blink with Harry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh, the
that's
fuck.
close.
Oh,
Okay,
he's
Harry's
dead.
gonna die here.
He's dead. There's no saving that man.
Harry is not dead.
Oh, the AM ulti.
Harry is dead. Okay.
Oh,
needs
the
everyone.
AM. Oh, the AM survived.
Tom, please. Please get the buildings, for the love of God.
Yeah, they do it. I think they get this, Rax. Ooh, weird.
Oh, no, got that. Shoot.
Yeah, don't do it. Oh, yeah. Oh. Alright, Saboteur died.
I guess they're fine. I guess this is fine.
Yep.
And just walk away. That's it. Perfect. Very nice, very nice, very nice.
They can chase.
Ah,
They're smoking.
Not really. They don't have catch.
Yeah.
Wow, this is an exciting game. I like this. I like seeing Dusa beat AM. This is good. This is good.
Yeah. What's Scaddy net? I don't think you even need. You need to
Just
wait
go
for the
Daedalus.
Scaddy.
Just go Silver Age or Daedalus. Even so, I think Silver Age would be fantastic.
Yeah. I wonder if they got 2 minutes on an Aegis. They can just go.
They just go bot.
Yeah.
Get another melee racks, and then they just need to clear up their ranged racks, and
Yeah.
that's easy. That's easy.
Selling items to get most of the Scaddy.
Oh, Will is being ganked here.
Oh, gonna burn a lot of his mana.
But he has a TP. I think he's.
Yeah, he's fine. He has his
fine.
BKB on the courier. Aether Lens on the Shadow Demon.
Harry's
Grim
farm
has
slowed down
Axe?
quite a bit. Grim
Yeah,
is 1,000.
this is this hero that, like, once you get to, I think, like 35, like this is the latest this hero feels good. Anything after this, and it's like,
Well, yeah, Tom's also just decided he doesn't need any more items. He's bringing a TP out, but that's enough for him. He's like, nah, I'm done.
it's
This'll
a
do.
simple man. So yeah, they got a minute on this Deucer Aegis.
Yeah, just let a tank. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Like,
Any spells cast? Oh, there you go.
okay.
Oh. Ooh. Like, what's she scared of now? She has a BKB, so she's not scared.
They are constantly stunning her.
Oh, there's the Rupture and the Beast. They aren't getting anything. They get a kill. They get the tower. The BKB is now out.
It's no mana void for 45 seconds. That's
Yeah. They're getting a range.
That's the first range, actually, of the game.
Yeah. Like, well, eventually. Oh, the back door. Oh, the stun. Oh, Ellie's dead.
No, I
Oh,
don't
the
know.
leash. Oh, the bubble. The bubble saved him.
Yeah, it did, I think.
Oh, the hoodwink shot. Kill. She's still getting the kills.
Get the
They're
barracks.
still gonna get this with the. Oh no, the AM has ulti soon.
Although,
Oh,
macro. Oh my god.
the banish. They're all coming back. Go back
What is
in.
going on?
Go
Get
back
the
into
barracks!
rank.
Get the barracks!
Go on.
Pizza! Please!
Yeah,
Please!
get it.
Pizza, kill it! For the love of
Just
God!
make an illusion of the bench
we
and
can
then
make
kill it.
Noises!
Yeah, go on a blink.
Oh my god, just please.
There you
get
go.
the bench.
There, make an
That's
illusion.
it, that's it.
There
Kill
you
the
go.
barracks, kill the
Take
barracks.
the racks with them. Take the racks with them.
No, yeah, that's it!
Yes! Do it! Oh, she got to stun both of them.
Nelson's a man. Nelson's a gamer. That's it, Nelson. You got this, bro.
Time for it.
Right, run
Oh,
away. Now run away.
Beautiful.
Everybody
Beautiful.
out. Everybody out. Run
10
away.
out of
Run
10.
away.
Alright. That was huge.
Yeah, I
Um,
mean, that's
That's game.
kind of. I mean, AM can deal with, but he's the only one that can deal with megas if they do. Like even the super creeps, they're going to struggle to push them out. Like
Yeah.
bench has nothing to push. Bloodseeker hasn't got any pushing items.
I'm
Going to
in
go.
Locanos.
Right, now he's going to go me. I think Snap can deal.
Not really, like it's
This.
iffy.
Yes. Yeah.
Like this is still mega creep. This is still normal creep.
Yeah. Where's the super?
They're
Mid.
coming now.
See.
Who the fuck is Glenn Con in chat doing a sticky tongue out face? What is wrong with you? That's disgusting.
Oh, yeah, Snap can kill the wave with a very close scatter blast.
Alright, well that's
Ah,
good.
there you are. Excellent.
That's good.
Right, well, we're going to have to cease our coverage of the other game
With the being like.
to return to
can
our game in a
Can they
moment.
defend mega creeps?
No,
and
no,
just-
Megas,
yes.
no. Megas, no, they can't. Like,
Yeah.
Does look like that was a
I-
fascinating game, though, so for more on that, it's on Twitch.
Supers.
Supers, yeah, just about.
Yeah. Megas. I think that's.
Hey, 30, just gonna chat. There we
Yep.
go.
Building
Crystallis, yeah.
Crystallis,
Good,
so
Good,
could
good.
maybe do the Silver Edge. Could
I think
maybe.
the Silver Edge is kind of better than the Daedalus.
AM will have.
Pog.
AM gets 25. Having more mana voids
Just sassing him back.
will help because, like,
But if Ellie gets a BKB off, it doesn't.
Harry, Richard.
Oh, bollocks, I
That
still have
one.
it running. So if the chat was still hearing the stream. Oh dear. There we go. Okay, so we're into the draft for game 2. Well, assuming people connect, which looks to be having difficulty right now. We're going to fail to connect.
Patch. Patch. Patch?
Hmm.
Is Patch? Oh, Lovely's back. Okay, let's try this again. Ah. Evil Phil has been evil.
Ah, classic Phil.
Oh wait, was it a mid AM in the other game?
Looks should be. Is it one Venge?
I don't know.
Nova! Stop it.
I think it must have been a one Seeker.
No, one Venge.
Really?
Well, Chris is the Bloodseeker. And Sean is the Venge. So yeah.
I thought Will was the Bloodseeker.
I thought Will was the... No, Will's the AM.
I just get confused because they've all got flipping Will in front of their name.
But Will is the AM.
Ah, I see. Was he against particularly Arsenane?
Jakiro.
Yeah, Jakiro Primal Beast is pretty annoying to play against, I guess.
We're trying again.
Here
Or
goes.
Jakiro... No, Jakiro is the mid lane. There's offlane Primal Beast Somali, mid Jakiro. No. Fail again. Oh wow, Will died in the other game. And Chris is like zooming.
I'm just going to restart Dota quickly.
I'm gonna get everyone in this lobby should.
I'll move you to say that. Okay.
I'm saying to everyone to restart. Don't try and rejoin that lobby,
Okay.
because we'll lose track. Excuse me a second. The short answer, Nick, is because I
Let's
remember
play
this,
Teamfight Tactics.
this happened
What?
about...
Oh, that's so much worse than
this
Underworld.
happened
Let's
about
play-
2
let's
years
play-
ago, and everyone restarting fixed it. So,
I have no idea what
Okay.
you just said.
All right, we're rebooting now.
Let's be set.
Thank you.
I'm back.
Yeah.
I'm still here.
Will is now suiciding in the other game.
Was it? Or was it a desperate play to push towers, or?
I'm not sure. I just kind of checked over and he was underneath the enemy tier 4s trying to hit Medusa on his own. It looked a bit odd.
Yeah.
Anything you can throw, I can throw better. Something like that. Oh. That's a lot like a dead Shadow Demon. Should be swapping the Medusa, yep. Not Shadow Demon, Venge. It's going to be a dead Venge illusion. Oh, but Ali's going to die in response, maybe? Yep. Worth. Oh, he has buyback there. Exciting game, this.
Eh. I suppose the net worth difference is smaller than I would expect, considering. But they have megas hitting fountain, ancient thing.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
over.
and that disruption just won them the game. Good job from Pizza.
Yeah.
Right. Right, well, we're trying again. There we
We're
are.
in, no problem.
Perfect. Yeah, everyone will be starting fixed it, like I said.
Yeah. Okay. Broken heroes in this pool. None. There's an Arc Warden for Custard to play.
Smile.
There's a Pangal here.
Someone now.
OD immediately gets banned. Yeah, that makes sense. It's probably the most broken hero in this pool.
Who have we got? I've forgotten who was on these teams. I was like, Chris would love that Leshrac, and I'm like, Chris isn't in this game, Nathan.
Carl would love that Leshrac.
Goon would love that Viper.
5 seconds.
Is Viper good in this game, though? Looking at the rest of the heroes.
It's okay. Semmel could get his Lena. I like Semmel's Lena a lot. Any Dom heroes? Pango?
Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't just straight banned Pango.
Maybe they're planning to first pick it.
True.
I imagine that's what the
Oh,
conversation
no.
is anyway. What?
The other stream's now watching us.
That's how it
Watching us,
works.
watching them.
Dire team ban.
Techies goes... wonder what the Techies ban. Keats, I guess. Keats just playing mean Techies, as we discussed. Steals all the kills, plays a mean Techies.
Surprised they ban it, though.
Yeah, particularly given there's quite a few Keatsy heroes here.
I guess Carl might still be traumatized from the other day when he played against the Techies and just binked uphill or something with a Pango and
Just
nearly died
a
instantaneously.
little surprised because I know how Semmel loves mid Techies. Yeah, I don't know Marcus's hero pool well enough to kind of talk too much about what he could. I think there's a bunch of decent carries here. Anything I think is kind of exceptional. I mean, the pro meta would tell you the Razor's the best carry here.
They haven't banned the Pango. I think you're right. I think they plan to take it first.
Yeah, there's no way the Pango's getting to Dom. Like, not unless Carl is asleep, and I don't believe he is, judging from the first game. Because they will just otherwise just slam pick the Pango. Like, Dom will be screaming, give me Pango, give me Pango. Or Bango, maybe Gango? Glango? Some kind of, incorrect first consonant Pango description.
Radiant team pick. Dire team pick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Instant Pangolier pick.
So, assuming these guys have planned for that, what are they going to pick to counter? Are they going to pick the... I could see the Keats Treant coming out here.
Dire team pick.
I like the Razor.
Yeah.
Treant? No, DK. Okay, DK's
Boring
good.
night.
I mean, well, no, DK's a great hero at the moment. And
Boring night.
DK isn't boring. He's actually very fun to play. And there's a bunch of build paths you can do. Pro teams running him +1, +2, and +3. We saw Tundra running 1 earlier today.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I think you
Radiant
probably
team
try and deny the Treant away if you're Radiant.
AA? Okay, that's good against
That's-
DK.
I wouldn't shock me if that's a Nick 5 AA and Loaf is going to play 4 here, because this could well be a 3 Pango from Carl.
Yep. It could indeed. In fact, I'd actually probably expect it to be a core Pango from Carl. Ah,
Dawn. I mean, that's probably Carl's hero, though, isn't it? The Dawn.
that could be 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, it's more just I don't know who plays it other than Carl or actually enjoys playing it other than Carl. I do. Dawn's a great hero, I think, particularly once you get the shard.
One of the
but-
Germans might.
Yeah, don't know. Don't remember it being a Samuel hero.
5 seconds remaining.
But Samuel could play the Pango quite happily, I think.
There is
Yeah.
a lot of theoretical flex on Puck, isn't there?
Certainly is. Certainly is. I did unmute myself, didn't I? I did, yes.
Bane?
Yep. Well, that's part of an answer to Rolling Thunder. But I still kind of wish they'd done the churn, which I'm not sure they now can.
Well, they can.
Mm,
Because now they can lock the Pango Boulder down for 5 seconds.
yeah, they're just too low damage, though.
and have
think.
someone being fiend script with
But-
a Bane unable
Yeah, but they're
to
too
do
low
anything.
damage, I think, if they tree now. Probably.
Probably. They are very reliant on Razor and DK getting fat fast.
Like, DK's kind of a medium damage
I-
hero at best once you get shard, and low damage before that.
Does DK's Dragon form get Drow passive?
Yes. You attack
I
very
could
quickly.
well see Dire picking up a late Drow.
Radiant team pick.
Oh. So it's going to be mid DK offlane Centaur, I guess? Safe lane Basil? Looks most
Don't know
likely.
if it answers the damage problem. It gives them a save, I suppose.
Yeah, I think they're just very medium damage at the moment. I think they're fine, and just not enthralled by their burst.
And you run faster with a Centaur ult than Pango can roll. Because
I think so, yeah. Might be the same speed.
that's how you make the Pango sad.
Yeah. Might be the same speed, but yes, it's good against the Pango, certainly. Maybe Radiant can Treant? Probably gives them a bit of a weak lane. Because I wouldn't want to run something like Treant Pango into Razor. That gives the Razor a very free time.
Dawnbreaker and tree, and then use the W and the tree roots to really just slow someone down.
Yeah, but Razor's just going to run over you.
Yeah. There is potential for a lot of damage.
Yeah, so what are they going to pick up here?
You know what I want to see from Dire? That will answer some of their damage problems.
What?
I want to see a disruptor.
For the Dawn? It's okay.
Well, just for their entire team. If you manage to get it down before the Pango can finish his ulti, roll up.
Yeah,
That Pango is dead.
yeah. Again, it's not that Dire lack damage over a sustained fight, it's that they lack any kind of they lack significant burst. And
think-
Disruptor doesn't help them burst.
True, but I think well-positioned disruptor ult will just Okay, now you've got Dawnbreaker and Lifestealer wherever you want them. That makes me think it's a 5 break.
That
Dawnbreaker.
Lifestealer feels terrible. There's a Razor. Are we just forgetting there's a Razor?
But there's a Centaur, Nathan.
Yeah, but Centaur was very good against Lifestealer.
But there's someone he can feast on
it
in
may
lane.
well be that Radiant like outplay again, and that makes up for their drafting. But I really haven't enjoyed Radiant's drafting so far.
Well, let's put it this way. At the moment, their entire team just waits for Pango to roll up. Then they fire an AA blast where he's going. Dawnbreaker ulti onto the ball when it's in a perfect position.
And
With Lifestealer
Centaur ults
inside
and
her.
they walk away.
Yeah. I don't like that Mirana.
Alright, it's fine. I think they decided they needed a 4, and the 4 is going to be the Mirana.
So it makes me think it's probably a 2 breaker. 2 Dawnbreaker.
No, 2 Pango.
And they pick up the Treant.
Whoever did that,
Okay, well, I think they kind of lack burst, but maybe they don't need that much burst.
Carl is playing the Pango.
Carl is
so,
playing the Pango. What? Oh gosh. Oh, okay, so there's a conversation about this. Yeah, so Lope's playing the Dawn. Wait, is this 3 Dawn, 4 Pango, mid Mirana? Because Semel's going to be playing mid, so it's a mid Mirana.
Or it's Semel playing 4.
No.
And Carl's playing the mid Pango.
Nah, because I don't believe in that. So Custard's going to play the DK1, and Dom's going to play the Razor 3, looking at this. And I like that, because I want my Razor against the Lifestealer. Like, DK1 is perfectly fine. Oh, wait, hold on. Is Custard going mid? Wait, what? Oh, he's going mid-centauring. Man, this is confusing. And, of course, the peculiar thing about Captain's Draft is you actually, unlike in Captain's Mode, where picks are hidden until everyone's picked, Captain's Draft, they're not. I actually should get that on the GitHub.
I don't know what to think of this game. It already looks really wonky.
I mean, once again, I way prefer Dire's draft, but Radiant outplayed significantly in game 1. Wouldn't shock me if that happens again. No, it's not
If
playtime.
If Moonlight Shadow is active, can you see the Dawnbreaker ult landing?
I imagine so.
That's what I would think. But it wouldn't put it past me to
Yeah, I
debug.
mean, there might be some buggy stuff with that. Right, what have we got then? Any indication who's going where? Goon is going mid on the Centaur. Yeah, I like that. I really hope Dom is going against the Lifestealer on the Razor. Well, from Dire's perspective, I hope for that. From Radiant's perspective, I'm sure they really don't hope for that. And I imagine Custard's going 1 on this DK.
I honestly expect this to be Dom going 1. I really do.
Nah, Dom's an Amar enjoyer. It'll be a 3 Razor.
Oh. See, I would have put the Razor safe lane against that Dawnbreaker and Pango and just say hi.
Nah, just close down
Can't
the...
do anything.
Yeah, but close down the Lifestealer.
30 seconds.
True.
If you run a Razor Treant against the Lifestealer lane, like, Lifestealer doesn't get a game. And then, DK will farm absolutely fine top. And Centaur should be okay mid. Centaur's probably the one who has the worst lane of the 3, but it should be still fine. That's my take on it anyway.
Time to get angry.
We're about to find out. Yep. Yep.
Even split on bounties.
Yeah, I was expected. But this is the lanes that I think Dire should be playing. I think I'd like to see Custard think about buying a Midas here. Because inevitably...
Ultra greed.
Well, inevitably he's going to struggle to find creeps later on in the game because Dom will take a bunch away.
Well, I suppose it would help.
I'm just resetting the lane position. No point going for a link down here. Oh, Keats
But
going to lose
it's
his courier.
Dire's courier has been killed.
But I
It's a
think-
3 Pango.
Okay, well we didn't originally wonder about that. Yeah. 4 Dawn I
Pango.
don't love though.
4 Dawn is okay.
Yeah.
And I think it's better than 4 Pango.
Pango doesn't really need resources to roll though. Like items or net worth or anything. If your plan is just roll. Good to playing this lane right,
All
but
in
so
out.
is. Goon off to a very good start mid, which I'd expect to be fair. He's got a significant damage advantage. But he has lost a bunch of health, which again I'd expect. We need to try and get to the Vanguard before we
Bad dude's top tower gonna
Um,
fall soon.
Keats is attacking Nick near the tier 1 while Lifesteer is most of the way up the lane. The lane positions are amusing me. Although his skill choice is baffling me, I would have expected the point in living armor.
He wants to get aggressive, he can pressure the AA with this build. Like, if AA is ever out of position here and it's nips, there's a good chance of it. Like, slow, like double slow plus link
But also
is
just
dead.
living armor on any of your cores just make them immortal.
No. I think he should go for points in living armor soon, but I think being like 2-1-0 is probably right here.
Possibly. Keeps looking for couriers.
Keats the Goya sniper. Where on earth did you get this foil from, Nora? I'm really concerned.
Oiled once again.
This is a very important side pull here, as was the one in the bot lane. Still though, Dire off to a much better laning start here.
Yeah. And bot lane, first blood.
Thanks and have fun.
Was Nick even ever so slightly out of position?
Because
this just
on the side of the trees opposite his tier 1.
Yeah. Like, he just gets slowed 3 times and dies.
Yeah.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And this lifesteal is being doubled up on, and 9 denies to boot. Keats is just like pushing him out of lane. Man, this is, yeah. This is what I was saying about how this lane would go, right? Like, the Razor
Yeah.
Treant lane is just far too strong. And Nick really needs to be pulling. Like, he should be pulling now. What's he doing over here? He should be pulling. Instead, he's pressed E once, and he's going to miss a pull. That's not acceptable. You can't let the creep position stay up here against a Razor.
He's going to pull it now, but
He's not. He's going to side pull it, which isn't the same. It's worth something at least, but
yeah.
Keats is boldly committing where no tree has gone before. But Keats actually just gets to zone them off the camp.
I don't understand why Custard and Phil are sitting so far back from the creeps.
Yeah, they're not in any danger here. Like, Carlos getting more out of this than he should, I think.
Definitely.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Oh, Custard, 2 points in stun? What? You can't farm like this. You go 0, 1, 2, and then you start putting points in Breathe Fire, unless you actually need more in Dragon Blood. You certainly don't put extra points in Dragon Tail. Like, the scaling on it is pretty mediocre.
Keats.
He TP'd out.
Yeah.
Goon now pressuring the mid tower, and Semo can't really keep him off it. He's gone Hood, not Vanguard, though. Why?
There is a lot of magic damage on Radiant.
There isn't. There is a bit of magic damage on Radiant.
Or maybe he felt he was taking mostly magic damage in lane. He might be on both. I wouldn't put it past
I'd
to
like
build
him to
both.
build both, but Vanguard should come first so he just gets the tower for free.
Top lane, Loaf goes a bit ham onto the Bane and dies.
Dies for his turtle, yeah.
So what does that second point in Dragon Tail actually gave?
Point-
30 damage and 0.25 seconds of stun.
And 10 more mana cost and minus 2-second cooldown. It's pretty bad, honestly. Like, unless there's something that's actually going to use the long stun duration. Oh, Nick goes down in the bot
Don't
lane
get
again.
killed. Oh! Okay.
Yep, and Marcus now having to run the fuck away because Dom hit 6. Dom having some mana
Keats?
issue?
Keats? Courier.
Oh, Samuel's rotated down. I think Dom's going to die here.
I'm not sure.
Nope, I think Samuel's going to die here. Oh, good leap. Oh,
Oh, that
Geats!
slow just as the Centaur ult ended.
Poor Mr. Geats.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yes.
That's a shame. But he did ensure that his carry got out of there.
He did. Oh, they tried to go and fill top lane. Good stun from Custard there. Custard's build is so passive though. She doesn't do any damage. And with the items he's planning on, he still won't do any damage until he gets to his shard.
This was where I was wondering if actually we're looking at this wrong and Dom is actually the carry.
I
So-
mean, Dom is the damage dealer, sure, but like Custard should still be taking advantage of the fact he's going to get very good farm here for a while, and going Blink or Armlet or something like that. Sorry, Midas or Armlet, or you know, something that's going to allow him a bit of scaling potential.
I've just glanced at the last hit denies
Yeah.
and seen that there's there's 10 more denies on the mid laner and the off laner.
Yeah. No, the
That
only
is
lane
having
that
a
the only
lot
lane that isn't a
of-
complete disaster for Radiant is top, where Carl's a little bit behind,
Yeah.
but Loaf has also got 19 last hits. 'Cause in part, he keeps going and taking the small camp.
Dom just turns on his ulti and runs Nick down.
Yeah, it's just such a great place to be a Razor, I think, this lane.
Yeah.
Like, he's even 4-2-0, you know, he's not maxing Link or anything. Marcus dead, I think? Oh, good infest.
Something bad is happening in your bottom.
But again,
I
like,
don't think
Dom's...
Dom was scared there,
No, Dom has no reason to be scared.
especially with the stick charges ready to go.
It's only 5 of them, but yeah. Like, certainly not... He can't be scared of a solo lifestealer. And it isn't.
Top lane. Custard
Rolling
has used his
Thunder.
ulti, and Nick has gone top.
Yeah, Carl used
The
his,
Banger
but
is
he's
nearly
so low
dead.
that, yeah. Like, Custard
So-
still does okay sustain damage, in part just because Corrosive Breath is, you know, pretty much
Keats has gone top.
20 damage a
Oh,
second.
Keats!
He tried, bless him.
He tried.
But I think that, like, yeah, if Goon had a Vanguard, he would have this mid tower, if you see what I mean. That's what's frustrating me here. But
Unfortunately,
he's
when
about
his
to
punch
have a
land-
Vanguard. So he's
When
getting
his
both.
punch landed, Carl had 12 armor, so it actually didn't do much.
Vanguard coming to Goon now. So I mean, Goon's on a pretty good timing, you know. He's got Vanguard Hood. He just probably should have gone Vanguard Hood, not Hood Vanguard, if you see what I mean.
And run. Run her down. Run over her.
Nice.
Okay. Top lane. Phil's
So
been gone
Dom's
on
still pressuring in
again.
bot.
Okay, Custard. Custard, my man. Really?
3-3. 0-3-3. Oh man, I hate it. I'm so mad. I'm so mad.
Meanwhile, Dom is taking tower at bot. The Lifestealer is nowhere to be seen. Lifestealer has gone mid.
Yeah, I mean, I've just seen Jess's thing about living armor being good if you're losing lanes, and I agree, but the only hero I think they should ever have to living armor here is maybe the Razor in the laning phase, because if you're having to living armor your DK, something's gone wrong.
Yeah.
He is living armor now, so, you know, I picked
A
the
blast
perfect
hits
time.
top.
Yep. Carl's going to kill him
Castle's
here.
going to die because he didn't avoid.
Yeah. That was nicely done, and the AA blast hit, so I immediately jinx what I'm saying. Nice. So we're at a 1k net worth lead. So it's not huge, but, you know, it's there. And, you know, we're 1-1-3 now, and yeah, I like that. I like what Keats has done here. You know, he took the early 2 points in his Q and W so he could help get aggressive. And then he's just maxing living armor. Oh, Keats is losing his trees. That's really nicely done by Evan, Loafbone. Keats is dead here. Can they...
No, he's
oh
not.
no! Oh, the grip and the stun! Oh man, that was so nicely done.
That's a really nice AA blast though. It's going to get them all, but
They have no follow-up.
no follow-up now, yeah.
A life sealer.
Nick had better run
armlet.
and quickly. That Bane is faster than you. You are going to get nightmared. You are going to get nightmared. And you will die.
So life sealer has an armlet now. Needs to go like MKB or Maelstrom or something. Or Radiant. Something that's going to let him do damage when he's linked.
Yeah. Lifestealer is currently
But
top,
instead it looks
where
to
he
be going...
can't farm.
Yeah, well he can't stay bot.
I think mid was the best option.
I think so as well. Mid or jungle.
Pango is going mid instead.
Morana denies bot. Mid tower's like, they haven't finished taking mid tower yet. Goon, get back to work. Look at the CS numbers though. This is, yeah. Let's check the net worths. Yeah. Dom 6.2, Goon 5.9.
Goon and spending too much time away from his mid tower. Name a more iconic duo.
It's just he's this mid centaur hero. He should just take towers.
Yeah.
He's very close to his blink, so I do understand part of his thought process, but.
I feel like Dyer are getting the better out of his early game. Custard is falling a bit behind now.
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely getting the better of it. Custard is naturally going to fall a bit behind because his skill build is whack, and he is a Dragon Knight as well. And he hasn't got any kind of farming tools or anything.
And again, he's not in the lane farming. He's chasing kills.
Yeah, which is fine. Oh, Keats goes down again. Custard
Except the only kill's going to be on him at this rate.
No, I think he's going to live. Nope, he's not. That's a really lovely swash, actually. Wow. And a good infest to boot. Wow, very nicely done from Radiant. I do want to see Dyer either bring one of these strong heroes to top, or just achieve something elsewhere. They do get the mid tower off the map now. And, wow, Dom is
had
very
time
nearly
to get tier
BKB.
2 there. Genuinely.
Don't know, but Dom has very nearly got his BKB. He's just so strong. Like, BKB
This was
is going to be very large.
This was what we were saying about this team. It just really needs Dom to go off on one.
And he definitely is here. And Goon's Blink's flying out as well. They're in a very good place. I hope Custard just buys his shard at 15 minutes and delays his Blink. He needs some kind of way of farming and, you know, flash farming more importantly, which shard allows you to do. Because you just jump shard on a wave and fuck off and do something else.
8, 9. No shard purchase. He's saving for the blink.
He is. Oh, that's so bad. I'm sorry to be flaming you, Custard, but, you know, Dragon Knight things are my thing.
Looking at some items.
Missing a last hit
Pango
there.
started as if they were going to build a diffusal blade.
And did buy a diff.
Oh, they've just finished it. Okay.
Yeah, diff on Pango's very good. Morana. Oh, just going straight ag. Oh, what is this, Samuel? I don't understand. I don't think mid Morana is a magic burst hero anymore. I guess some
Oh,
will disagree, so we'll see how that works. But
Goon's hood purchase is now looking even better.
well, it's looking okay now. Oh, he's lost the mana for Stampede. Oh, but that's a lovely grip. But there's a great Dawnbreaker ult in response. Custard throws some hits, but doesn't actually do any damage.
A dominating performance.
Run, Carl.
That's
Dom
a good
can
trade.
and will kill you.
Good trade for the Dire. No, they're going to try and burst Dom. Oh, if they'd got more than just the clip, I think maybe they would have tried to go for him there.
Yeah.
But he's got the BKB.
So is it me? Or does a clip last about 3 seconds less time than an actual...
No, it lasts the same, I think, doesn't it? It's certainly supposed
Well, that's
to.
what
I
it
think.
should do. But it always seems to be shorter if you just clip them with the tracer.
I'd have to check in the lobby, but it's certainly meant to work that way. That said, Dota and things not working the way they're supposed to is kind of
Yeah.
iconic. Marcus having a bit of space now. He's farmed he's actually done extraordinarily well to farm the amount he has in he found 3 minutes of space and finished a Sange.
He's actually doing okay now. He's working towards
Yeah.
that basher, which
No, he's
is going
doing
to be
good.
pretty good.
Yeah. No, I think Dio squandered. Dio actually down on net worth. They've really squandered an advantage here.
Carl is
Carl's
dead.
dead.
Carl is dead.
Loaf is dead as well.
Markeyes is probably also dead here.
I would think
Goon
so.
might
He's got to
go
get
first.
Goon first, though, yeah.
Yep.
Custard gets the kill with the 3-point Dragon Tail. Easy 130 damage. He's almost
You know,
got
a
his shard
second-
now, so.
Second point in
Don't
brief
pay
fire
off.
would have done exactly the same damage.
More.
Yeah, he's still got his dragon form here, so we can just push this tower.
Glyphs up. They should get the glyph out. Keats, let's have some living armors, please, on the heroes in the mid lane. Keats. Nick, in classic Nick fashion, immediately has his shard on this 5AA.
It is kind of good.
It's a nice way to farm, but it means that you just don't end up buying any utility or anything for the first 15 minutes.
Oh, Pango's
That's
dead
good.
again.
No. Oh, just, yeah. They do get a counter kill. Maybe Dom can die here? No. But they get the BKB charge. This is okay for the Radiant, to be honest.
I'm starting to think
Keith's
Dom
leaving
just
on
wants to
top.
carry a gem.
I agree. I think this would be a
Because-
great occasion for Dom to buy a gem. Or someone buy him
'Cause
one.
he's... Don't want to cast his cursor. He's not really, dying.
Certainly once
And
he has the
there's been-
refresher, just get him a gem.
There's been 3 occasions now when he could have just killed an extra hero.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I would get the refresher, keep living armor on him permanently, and buy a gem.
Yeah.
You can living armor 2 things, right? So one of your living armors every cycle should just be Dom.
The other should be whichever tower is still lowest.
or Custard or Goon or something like that. But yeah,
Yeah,
Goon,
Custer doesn't
Goon
need
has
it.
5 armor, 7 armor.
Goon also has 29 health regen. So,
yeah, but
armor.
but armor's good. Particularly given there's an AA, armor's very good.
Keats is nearly at his meteor.
Yep, this is kind of how Keats is always going to play as John if he gets to. Away from the team, pushing side lanes, being quite greedy.
But if it works, it works.
And it's working okay. They just need to make sure, the thing is, he has to be there for the fights. They need the
Yeah.
overgrowth for the rolling thunder and for the
They
life seal
also
rage.
need it for the Moonlight Shadow because it will reveal anyone who's rooted.
It's super value, right? Like you've
Yeah.
got 2 things that's usefully going to BKB Pierce, and as you say, you can reveal some invis shit as well. Seems
Yeah.
very good.
I also just want to see
I
Die
think
Heroes
that's a
carrying
Basher
dust.
finished. Basher's finished, yeah. Oh yeah.
because
that problem
the only
again.
person carrying dust is Phil. Again.
Goon gets first hit bashed. They use the Dawn ult. And they're just going to stampede and disengage. Oh, Dom's coming in the side.
re-engage.
Dom actually just decides to go Loaf instead. Custard picked off Nick on the side. That Loaf goes down. A Rolling Thunder out, but it's a onto Custard. Good grip to counter it. That's a dead Carl, I think. Oh no, no, they get the arrow, I think. Oh, good rejump from Custard. Invis. Oh,
Oh, met the route.
yeah. But are they only getting those? Oh my god, that's a huge amount of damage coming out. Oh,
Diving a bit
good,
deep.
good one from Loaf there as well. Oh, that buyback from Loaf was very good. The bash onto Dom. Dom's dead. Goon needs to get out. Bash. No bash.
The
Still.
arrow wasn't far behind.
Good fight for the Radiant.
Custard lived. Yeah, I don't think this was ever going to be a Custard POS 1. I think it was a POS 3 in disguise. He's going for the axe.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Like, he's still the...
Oh, no.
nominal boss one.
I don't disagree. I quite like that. And just kind of prioritise the farm onto Dom, who is
Well,
doing
it's farming
a
fine.
lot of work.
It gets into one of those iffy questions about what POS 3 and POS 1 are. Like, Dom is definitely going to... Like, Dom was always going to be very greedy on this Razor. And I like that they've adapted to that, and Custard's been a little bit less greedy. I still wish he'd gone Midas, though.
My comparison is that the Elastics and Denies, and to a certain extent also the net worths, for DK and Pango are almost identical.
Yeah, but
So
DK's also not far from the Mana. Yeah.
this Lifestealer is actually starting to pull ahead, and the net
Yeah.
worths are overall are almost
Yeah,
equal.
Marcus has played this Lifestealer very well. It's still just a very difficult Lifestealer game against Razor, though. And ultimately, that's going to be an ongoing problem that he's going to have.
Yeah. Oh, when did they add that? You can see the buybacks on their net worth. There's a little gold bracket to the side.
That's been there since like TI3.
It has?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, sorry. You mean on the net worth graph? Oh no, that was about 6 months ago.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that was more recent.
Okay.
Yes.
'Cause I swear I don't remember seeing that before.
Yeah. No. Yeah, that was like 6 months ago, I think. If that, maybe DPC season 1 of this year. Yeah, so 6 months. Yeah, that feels right.
Not bad. I like what Keats is doing with his vision here. He's got the Tinker Wards up, so that he can feel safer split pushing.
Yeah, I'm just not sure the Keats split pushing is achieving anything because there's a,
Although,
you know,
this one over here,
the problem.
on the corner of the lane, I don't like.
It's fine, but the problem with the split pushing thing he's doing is the other team has a POS 4 Dawnbreaker. So you're going to
Which
just
will
have two
scale
POS 4s. But also, you're just going to have them both sat in a lane, right? Like, because Dawn will quite happily sit against your split push.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, Rolling Thunder out from Carl. We're going to whiff the AA blast. Oh, it connects onto Phil, I guess, with the trace. Nick's dead. Goon dies on the other
Goon's
side,
dead.
though. And Dom's uses BKB and his link. He needs to fucking run away. Yeah, he's correctly diagnosed that also. But Dom's in. Sorry, Carl's in. Okay, this is going to be a real problem. Yeah, good defusal. Good slow.
Nowhere
someone
Dom can
could
run as
fill,
well.
yeah,
They've
Dom's
fully
gonna die here.
surrounded him.
And Custard's killed himself by coming in here, I think. Yep. Complete disaster for the Dire. Yeah, hello Nora. I get it.
And Keats wasn't there.
Yeah, Keats has to be there.
Yeah, that one.
Like, it's
especially.
not acceptable. But also, like, the entire initiation there was a bit scuffed with Goon kind of jumping in and ulting with his team being fucking miles away.
Yeah.
Now Radiant are in a commanding position here, I think.
Very much so.
Again, like, if I'm Dom, I don't really want to be linking anyone that isn't the Lifestealer. Certainly not until I've got my refresher finished. Has he got the recipe somewhere? I presume so. Where's his courier? Yeah. Yeah. Goon BKB, but Goon's just gonna, yeah, get clicked here and die. Right? Doesn't die. Okay, that's something at least. But Keats is gonna die.
He has.
Man, that's tilting me.
Is this going to be a dead Pango? It is.
It is, and
Dead Dawnbreaker.
good grip.
Okay.
Okay, they're gonna get something for their trouble here.
I'm not afraid of you.
Dire's bottom
And
tower
stun.
is under attack.
Stun. Dragon Tail. Stun.
Range. There we are.
There we go.
How you bad dude tag was crap anyway. Don't
Okay. Nice fight back.
Yeah.
Still 2k
pick
net well
up-
down now. Dom's got his
They pick up
refresher
the
now.
2-3-4.
Yeah.
They pick up 2-3-4 for 4-5. That's a good trade.
Dom's got his refresher now. It's important.
Yeah.
Because that does
He
allow
was-
him to commit into fights kind of twice, if you see what I mean.
He was a Void Stone short before, so he was
Yeah.
very close.
Yeah, that just because what I was saying before, like you need to have a link with a life stealer. So
Yeah.
like it was feeling like in these fights, if he had to link anyone else, life stealer was just walking in and feeling free.
Yeah.
Now he can link someone else and still have one ready for the life stealer. Why are you licking my trousers, you little weird dog? Such a weird little dog. I'm not sure why trousers are lick worthy, but there you go.
I kind of want Dire to... Yeah, there we go.
Smoke.
Smoke from Dire.
Yeah.
Go and find the Lifestealer.
Stampede
Kill him
at
off.
15. They won't have a EDF for this. Okay, it's Nick. Nope. Nick breaks the smoke and gets out, I think.
This is going to be really rough if they don't... Hey, we've got the link of a
Still
Lifestealer.
get Carl. Yeah, but the Invis. This Invis is just fucking ruining them.
Radiant's middle tower is
Like, the Lifestealer was dead there, had they any detection.
Yeah, I still want this gem on
Yeah.
Dom. But he's
They-
probably
they actually
thinking
have
a
to get out
little
now.
vulnerable.
Like, Goon's gonna die here, I think. Oh, the arrow! Yep, Custer said as well. Oh man, that's awful. Like, Dire's fights just seem a little bit skew-if.
I
And now
feel
Radiant
like
get
when that
Roche.
smoke broke and you didn't even see who it was on.
Well,
And
no,
then
'cause
Dom
the
kept
start of the
chasing
fight was
while
okay. It was
visible.
just, yeah, they just need to have detection. If they have
Yeah.
detection, they win that fight. Oh god, Dom's dead. I would think. The bash! Yeah.
They had vision of that, didn't they? From this ward that they put up when we went for the tier 2.
Well, that's a nice one. Well, that's a Paladin sword out for the Life Sealer.
Probably all he really needed. Because now he heals a lot.
He still should be having a lot more trouble with Eraser than he is. I think he's playing this very well. Thermal has his E-Blade Ags now. He's going Octarine, looking at that. Classic.
Oon is slightly in danger.
Nah, it's okay. But that should be Roche, yeah. Like, the Boots of Bearing are such a good pickup for Loaf here. I very much like that. Is he going for the upgraded Vlad's thing, the Wraith Pact? I hope so. Nick, on the other hand, naturally is buying Octarine Core.
He just wanted to do it to say he had.
Yep. Even he can't persuade himself that this is actually the right item to buy.
I'm sure he could.
I'd be really concerned if he can. Because sometimes Nick is just a phenomenon at winning Dota games. And I really
Yeah.
hope there is some level of thought or like understanding that underpins that, and it's not all just blind random chance.
Not yet sold.
No. Goon looking to pick up a heart. I don't really know what problem that's supposed to solve. I think I'd like Overwhelming Blink plus Ags a lot more. If he wants to get something before the Ags.
So what do Ags do now on Centaur?
Duration, damage reduction, free pathing.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And he's going for an AC instead. Okay, that's better, because they do need an AC, but I thought Dom would want to buy it. But instead, Dom is going for any indication. Dust.
Whatever's on his courier.
Nice. Nice, he's going for dust.
Okay.
About time.
Approval.
Life
So they
Stealers
can't
can
really
link
have Phil
guns.
wanting to be at the back of the fight to cast his Fiend's Grip and being the only person carrying dust.
No. No, I mean, Keith should have dust. Custard should have dust. Like, Goon definitely could have dust instead of a healing salve.
Massive salve.
Hmm. Right, for now we're just going to turn Nora over and give her strokes on the belly. Well, your life is so hard, isn't it, little puppy? And your life hard? All you do is work all day? No, that's me. You've got so many bills to think about? No, that's me again. Like, decorating the house? No, you just shit in it instead.
That's one form of decorating.
Hmm. You don't even have to prepare your own meals. I mean, nor do I when Chloe's around most of the time. But, you know.
Sure, you make up for it in other ways.
I do. But I want to cook more. Like, one of the things that I found, and it's really annoying me, is, like, she likes to cook because she likes to kind of, like, she thinks a lot about what she fancies eating and stuff like that. You know, it is something she quite enjoys, cooking out the household chores. But
Aye.
what it means is that, you know, when I cook, like, I insist that I cook at least once a week. Because if it goes much longer than that, I just feel a bit useless when I'm in a kitchen. Like, lacking confidence, forgotten a bit what I'm supposed to be doing in there. Which is absurd. But that's what I mean, Mike. You need to be, like, cooking is something that you have to practice and keep doing regularly if you want to not be shit at it.
Yeah.
Certainly
So-
if you want to maintain, like, more than a few recipes that are worth a damn.
Yeah, that's definitely true. I when I was on the shifts, which I thankfully finally finished doing, I didn't have energy or time to cook anything other than something you could shove in the oven for 4 hours or more and ignore. So I became really good at making pulled pork and really useless at making anything else.
Yeah.
Will they win a games draft, by the way, is looking much better for game 2. They've got a lot of favourite heroes there.
Okay, that'll be interesting to see.
They've got Will on a Legion, Chris on a Night Stalker. And they're currently diving people under their tier 3s, while tier 2s remain standing.
Sorry. I'm just making weird noises at my dog.
And Sean is also playing a Razor, so that's some comfort picks there.
Oh, fuck, I didn't run a pause timer. To be fair, I could rewind the cast to work out when the pause happen though if I need to. So, see, advantage of YouTube.
Indeed.
I will
Oh.
quickly do that. Well, it's been less than 5 minutes.
Only been less than 5 minutes. I feel like I've been watching the game for ages.
Pardon?
I feel like I've been watching the other game for ages.
Hmm. Just over, just hitting 5 minutes now, I think. Yep. So that is minus 5:15. So call it 5:30 because there's a delay on YouTube. It'll be 6 minutes by the time they resume, I would think.
Probably.
You're too kind. Dire's top tower is under attack.
They have given Goon dust, just as he's picked up a plate mail to replace himself.
Well, he needs to shift that dust in.
Your greetings. Something back.
But what instead of?
Dire's top
He's giving it away, for God's sake.
radiant structures are.
Oh, and Keats didn't have any either, so.
I think Keats gave his to Centaur while Keats went bottom to push.
Yeah, Keats didn't get to go bottom to push. Oh, Dom loses half his
Oh.
health to that E-Blade combo. That's quite impressive. Custard is pushing bot, which I quite like.
Your green dudes.
Or maybe it was Custard who gave him the dust.
No,
I thought it was
Custard-
Keats' bot.
Radiant's bottom.
Yeah, oh yeah, Custard's a novice, yeah. Changing his itemization to get BKB instead of the Ags, which I think is right.
I think most of the time, even if you're not the one, you probably want BKB before,
Oh yeah, like the standard,
Ags.
he is in the standard 3 build now, but...
unless you are stupidly far ahead. In which
Yeah,
case you
but
can probably group it.
even then, you know, often you'll be at the point where you're not high enough level if you're stupidly far ahead. That the Ags isn't actually that good. If you see what I mean.
Carl killed by Keats ult.
Oh, I've misclicked. Nice. But the Invis
Kill
is
him with
still...
Dawnbreaker.
The Invis is still playing.
Won't be for much longer. This E-Blade though is really starting to mess with Dom. Nick is dead. Oh, the lifesteal is going down here as well.
Yeah, I would think so. Has he got an Invest? No, he doesn't. He's got an Aegis though. So even if he goes down once, he's probably not going down twice. Oh no, Philip! They're all killing Samuel instead, I think.
Yeah. I think that's the right decision though. Goon's got Loaf. Yeah, they're gonna get.
Throw down in the back line.
And Marquis is
I think that's...
in a dangerous place.
I think that's 5 for 2? Yeah. 5 for 3.
5 for 3, yeah. Buybacks on both teams.
Yeah.
Radiant's top tower has
Oh my god, why is my knee so fascinating to you? Not you, Michael. I presume my knee isn't that fascinating to you.
Not really. I have no need for it. Oh no. Not where you want to be right now.
Root him! Root it, Keats! Oh,
Keats.
Keats!
Heats.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Game 2 on the other game is spice.
Well, we don't want to be hyping up the other game. You know, we're going to lose our audience.
Well, at the moment we've got two teams farming different parts of jungle. So
Indeed.
I'll be honest. I spend a lot of time multi-streaming on Twitch.
Yeah. No, I get that.
If they can set it up so you can YouTube and Twitch at the same time, then I'm all for that. I mean, you can with two screens and whatever, but you know, I'm just lazy.
Oh, Phil sees Marquise. Marquise is Aegis is down. I think they could have. Yeah, they should just.
Yeah,
grip
they've
and
dusted
kill
him
him.
already. That was really nice
Great
from Phil
roll.
getting the dust off.
Great roll from Dom though. So not from Dom, Carl.
Yeah.
I think this is still a dead lifestealer though, right? Oh, it's a good infest actually. Shouldn't matter though.
He's still dead though, I think.
Should be.
Oh man.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Nice. This is how Dire's fight should have been going for a while, I think, and they finally started to make them connect. And Custard did go back for the eggs. Well, he is he's over level 18, so it's okay.
Yeah.
It's going to be 3 for 0. Very nice fight again from the Dire.
These fights are starting to go vaguely in Dire's favour.
Like Dom's refresher has made a huge difference, right? Because he has been able
Yeah.
to link and then still get a link on the lifestealer. Them having detection has made an enormous difference.
Yeah. Again, I want them to have a gem.
Yeah, you're quite right. People don't buy gem enough. Just get a gem. Okay, because right now again they're hanging around with no detection.
I mean,
Middle tower
is the Wraith Band worth more than a gem? Actually, no. Is the Falcon Blade worth more than a gem?
I think the Falcon Blade's worth more than the Wraith Band to him at this point, but I'm not sure.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Arguable.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
not sure how that arrow missed there. It looked like it hit.
Time to leave. It hit Goon, didn't it?
No,
He was stunned.
don't think it was by the arrow.
hidden even from the brightest light.
Oh, they're not shadowing in.
Well, there's no
Looking to
detection
see if they
though
can
right
pick
now.
anyone off. Oh, not even Phil has detection,
Semel not holding
guys.
buyback.
tower is under attack.
Like, Radiant just aren't holding their buybacks.
Okay, Phil's bringing out 2 new dust. Good man.
I really hope Custard gets some.
I hope proper recognition at the end of his game is given to Phil for being one of the main reasons that they managed to do anything in this game.
Oh, they've got a really great initiation on
Oh.
the Life Stealer. Oh, Dom's dead here.
Dead,
Like, his
yeah.
refresher was on cooldown, but they do get the Life Stealer in response, and they'll take that trade any day of the week, I think. They get the Dawn as well. Custard's now arrived with a haste rune.
His
Like, they
blink
did that
keeps-
fight
keeps
without
getting
Custard.
broken.
What got
Yeah.
broken?
Custard's blink kept getting broken by the AA free to
AA
kills.
stuff, sure, yeah.
So he wanted to get in there at the end and fight, but he just got disabled twice.
Nick can die here. Nick should die here. Nick should be dead. Guys, Nick... Okay, never mind. You just saw him throw that and then walk that way. He should have been dead. MLS used again. I presume just scout stuff out. They're checking the Roche. Someone now going back for a Glipnir. Kind of surprised it's not like some Dagon or Sanjin Kaya or something like that.
Killing spree.
Oh, Goon kills Nick. And Custard. Custard was there as well. Probably did most of the damage. Nope, Goon did a lot of... Wow, Goon did a lot of damage there. Nice. Has he got a shard? He doesn't even have a shard. His shard is going to do a huge amount of work this game.
So
Like
what's that do?
15% bonus strength for each hero that you hit with double edge.
That is pretty good.
And it adds a slow to double edge.
And if he hits it on a couple of heroes before he gets ice blasted,
Yeah. It also applies the strength gain before the damage, so you get the damage on double edge.
that might be why he hasn't gone it.
What?
Because there is a risk of if he manages to get a 5-man double edge with the AA
no,
blast on
if you
him, he
get-
just
no,
kills himself.
Yeah, but he's also killed the entire enemy team.
Oh, Goon!
Good counter initiate there, but they don't have any detection on Goon. Okay, but they've got Marky, he's gripped. That's a good Dornal to save him. He gets stunned over the back, then he gets raged. That's a good arrow through though. Dom just zoning off Carl and Samuel though.
While the rest of the team are just killing Z.
Yeah, I mean, Marcus, yeah. And Dom
Marcus,
still gets
yeah.
Nick.
He's going to get
The-
Semmel too here.
Oh,
He might
gosh.
even get Carl. Oh, Carl got out safely.
The level 4 Black
Okay.
Dragon slow is very good against Lifestealer. Because, you know, it's
Yeah.
a 60% move speed slow and attack speed, and 60 attack
Oh,
speed slow.
Goon!
Nah, Goon's gonna get frozen here. Goon could die? Yeah, Goon's gonna die, I think.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
If he
gonna be
doesn't,
close.
if he,
Yo, good guy.
Killing
Middle
spree.
tower got owned.
Custard
Carl
just
could've killed
digging
him.
out the deeps.
Okay, that really
Goon is probably safe now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
They're
out.
gonna go for another lane, I think.
Carl, however, is not safe if Custard gets a blink off.
We're
Ah, okay,
discussing
now he is.
GG, but they don't get to go GG here, I think. I think this is the wrong call, guys. You don't...
They've got
Maybe
50
they-
seconds.
Yeah,
What
because
they don't know about buyback status, but that is 50 seconds without buyback.
I'm guessing they've read that there's
two
no
calls.
buyback. To be honest, Marcus and Samuel should have held buyback. I
Yeah.
think it's pretty unacceptable.
I just don't think they expected it to just change this fast. Because this is over.
Yep, this is GG. Wow. Congratulations
The
to
value
Dyer.
of buyback teams.
Yeah.
Well, I believe that's their first win as well. They definitely looked much better in game 2.
Definitely. I mean, they definitely outdrafted as well, I've got to say.
Yeah.
But game 1, I think they moderately outdrafted and were just outplayed. Game 2, I think they played better. Frankly, if they'd had detection, I don't think that Radiant ever came back into it. The number of fights that Radiant just kind of limped around playing under MLS was quite daft.
Yeah. Yeah, there was too much time. Too many times where someone would be running away under MLS from Dom, or he'd have the lifestealer linked and was doing no damage because he was under MLS, or
Indeed.
just too often. I'm glad they won because they were playing better, especially after like 30 minutes. They were playing really cohesively, really well, good positioning. But
Yeah.
I think without Phil, they got basically no kills for a large chunk of that game where they really should have been.
Yeah, and Keith started playing with them as well, which I think was really
Yeah.
important. Um,
Yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna stop the stream now so I can go watch the end of the other game.
seems fair. I will do exactly the same.
Catch you in a bit.
Have a good
Thanks for
night.
watching.